To compensate a man who spent 43 years behind bars for a crime he did not commit passed the Florida House by unanimous vote on Tuesday. Now, Clifford Williams was one of two men released last March after an investigation by the state attorney's office exonerated them for a 1976 murder. His nephew, Nathan Myers, was entitled to almost $2 million for his time in prison under Florida law. But because he had a prior felony record, Williams was not. Now, under a special claims bill approved this morning, Williams will receive $2.15 million. The bill will now move to the governor for his signature.